More than 450,000 students attend colleges focused on Christ-centered learning. These schools often require students and faculty to sign a faith statement committing to certain beliefs and behaviors. In the past, society approved and even praised such acts. Today, that's been replaced by charges of discrimination and threats about accreditation. If any Christian college is in the eye of the storm right now, it's Gordon College, just north of Boston. Its views on sexuality have led some local cities here to sever ties with the school, and its accrediting body is now asking some very tough questions. Gordon President Michael Lindsay is standing firm against the challenges.
Christian colleges are at the tip of the spear of engaging on cultural issues, and Gordon, being based here in New England, is at the vanguard of that.
The regional accrediting body wants a report on Gordon's historic statement of life and conduct, which forbids homosexual activity. Lindsay says Gordon is committed to the statement.
We do believe that as a voluntary moral community, we should be able to set up the conditions, the boundaries of what makes you part of this community. I mean, that's actually a fundamental right that we have literally in the Bill of Rights, of the freedom of association.
At the same time, Lindsay says the school wants appropriate care for students grappling with same-sex attraction.
We have had gay students, we do have gay students here at Gordon now, and we want to pay attention to their concerns. We want to be as pastorally sensitive as we can.
This kind of situation is spreading across the country's more than 80 Christian colleges. At many schools, alumni and other stakeholders are questioning their college's views on sexuality. And the criticism from outsiders goes even deeper. A recent commentary in the widely regarded Chronicle of Higher Education questioned accreditation for any Christian college, saying that skeptical and unfettered inquiry cannot flourish inside institutions that erect religious tests for truth. Regent University's Gerson Moreno-Riano acknowledges it's a tough climate right now.
I think we are at a cultural location where faith has become pigeonholed as stupidity, irrationality, and it has no place in the modern educated person. And that's a very difficult position to be in.
The new president of the Council for Christian Colleges and Universities took on the attacks in a recent address to her college presidents. She disputes any notion that critical thinking is not possible on their campuses.
We actually would believe in the Christian college movement that we give the unfettered academic freedom. So we can talk about things of faith. We can talk about how faith has influenced literature.
Going forward, Christian colleges not only face growing financial pressure, they must also take on a culture that questions their value. Lindsay says they must prepare for more tension around sexual ethics.
I think that a version of this will come to every Christian institution in the next 5 to 10 years.
Dr. Russell Moore at the Southern Baptist Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission believes the First Amendment will ultimately protect Christian colleges. He wants the culture to recognize a diversity of viewpoints and says different faiths should stand together.
We don't expect every college to teach evangelical Christianity or Mormon doctrine or Marian devotion. We don't want that. But we want the kind of pluralism where those colleges and those institutions are allowed to exist and to flourish, and then we have a debate.
Moreno-Riano would like an entire redefinition of higher education.
I suggest we recast the entire discussion around the importance of critical thinking, around the importance of truth and wisdom, and also recast this question about what faith is. That it's not a leap in the dark. If anything, actually faith opens the door for more seeking.
On Gordon's campus, changes include new staff training on sexuality, stronger anti-bullying policies, and expanded support for students around the issue. Its accrediting body told CBN News recently that Gordon's accreditation is not on the line, that it has merely asked for a routine follow-up report.
The accreditors are primarily concerned to make sure that we are caring for our students, that we're providing an environment where our students can really thrive and learn. There is no doubt that's taking place every single day at Gordon College.
In our changing culture, however, the burden is still on Gordon and other Christian schools to defend just why and how they exist. Reporting in Wenham, Massachusetts, Heather Sells, CBN News.